We'll be heading down under slightly earlier today with Home and Away at 5 to 1, followed by Neighbours at 1:25. Now though, Ethan sets a trap in Shortland Street.
I noticed the tremor in your hand. Does that only happen today?
Here's the next patient if you're ready for it.
Just run some bloods, okay? For all we know, your B12 levels are all out of whack, and it could
Good
be...
old pernicious anemia
It might
again.
be as simple as that. Take whatever comes.
Hey, did TK get hold of you? No. Oh, he was looking for you, that's all. Oh, okay, thanks.
Your HCG is 2,500.
No way.
Yes, wait.
We're not.
We're having a baby. Explains the tiredness, the dizziness. This little bambino in there making himself at home.
Yeah, but it doesn't explain my latest symptom though.
Something else has happened.
Yeah, remember the tremor in my hand? It's developed into numbness. I picked up a coffee in the staff room and I couldn't feel a thing, and then I transferred it into this hand, and boy did I know about it. It's getting worse.
Look, your B12 levels are below normal, see?
Yeah, but not much.
Well, it could still be enough to cause the symptoms. It's a classic sign of deficiency.
But what if it is MS? If I'm pregnant as well, I don't know
Let's
how...
get your B12 levels up and see what difference that makes. You could be worrying needlessly.
Okay, you're right.
And in the meantime, you have to keep your workload light, no excuses and no exceptions.
Okay, I promise. And hey, at least it's not my writing hand. I can still push paper around.
I love you. You know that?
Yeah, I've noticed.
And we're having a baby.
We're having a baby. My body's actually managed to do something right.
And whatever happens from here, we'll face it together as a family.
We're in the clear. Just stick to the story. Sterling, listen to me. You just keep your mouth shut and it'll all be good. Okay, business as usual. Talk to you later.
Having a rough day?
Theatre schedule's all over the place. It's manic.
Well, I need you on form because we're going out tonight.
Are we?
Yes. You're going to surprise me.
Am I?
Yes. And a tired Ethan does not figure in your plans.
Clearly not.
Excuse me, can I please talk to Ethan in private?
Cool. I'll see you tonight.
What's up?
Timothy Carson. He was infected with HIV from a bone graft you put in him.
Actually, no.
Actually, yes.
No. What happened to Tim was extremely unfortunate, but you're wrong. The DHB has cleared both the surgical team and the company that supplied the allograft of any blame.
Oh.
Yes. Oh. What's it to you anyway?
Sorry, it's just Mum hasn't been well since her op, and when I heard about Timothy, I got really worried.
About what?
That she might have HIV.
It's completely unrelated, okay? Yvonne will be fine.
Are you sure?
Would you like me to do the test?
No, not necessary. Here's Mum now, please excuse me.
It's okay. It was negative.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so sorry to put you through all that. At least we know you're okay now.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I've made a decision.
You type worse than you write. Well, yeah, it's taken years to perfect the art, you know.
67-year-old gentleman, query right-sided CVA, GCS of 9, found on the floor at home.
Okay, recess is free. All right, guys, when you're ready, on my count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
No damage. You hurt your hand?
No, it's fine. I just lost my grip, that's all. Have you heard if they've made any arrests yet?
I don't know. I do know that Callum's beefing up security. We're getting unique passcodes, apparently.
Really?
So he obviously thinks whoever did the pharmacy must have had help from the inside.
Mum, how
How did you go?
It's all good. We're HIV negative.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, oops. Sorry, you probably wanted to tell them that yourself.
That would have been nice, yeah.
Oh, I'm so relieved, Mum.
Okay, I've got to get back to work. I will leave you to tell them that other piece of news.
What other piece of news?
She's only gone and dumped Fraser.
Oh, for heaven's sake, I am capable of speech.
Just not rational thought.
What did you mean you dumped Fraser?
Because what I was doing was wrong.
I thought you'd worked through all this, Mum.
Being faced with your own mortality gives you pause for thought. And when I thought about it, I didn't like what I saw.
Mum!
No, this is my turn. I behaved selfishly, without regard to the effect that my actions were having on others.
I still think you're overreacting.
Well, I don't. It's my life, my conscience.
Mum, relationships aren't always easy. There are always grey areas, things we're not comfortable with.
He adores you, Mum. You adore him.
He is a married man, and I can't justify it to myself any longer.
You'll live to regret it.
Guys, this is Mum's decision, and if she thinks it's the right one, then we need to be supportive. She's made a huge sacrifice. It can't have been easy.
Thanks, Ma. No, it wasn't.
Sometimes circumstances get in the way of love, and that's just how it is.
TK has organised for me to have an X-ray for this old neck of mine, so sorry, girls. Better get going.
Actually, ED's much busier than I anticipated. Are you sure you couldn't spare even a few hours? No, I understand. Thanks anyway. And don't expect a Christmas card from me, buddy.
Could I be of assistance?
Xavier,
Didn't mean to eavesdrop, but if you need someone to help in ED, I'm more than willing.
Oh, actually, I'm really looking for someone to cover a few shifts, so...
I'm very interested.
Yeah, but it would probably conflict with your training schedule, and I don't think Chris would be too happy about that.
I'm due to assist in surgery tonight, but I've completed the necessary reading and preparations already. As for future shifts, I'm sure I could arrange them around my training commitments.
Well, that could be very useful.
Has the doctor fallen ill? Is that why you need the extra cover?
Yes, it is.
Could I just clarify one thing?
Sure.
These shifts, will they be paid?
Absolutely. Heck, I wouldn't expect you to do it for the love or anything.
Then I'll be very happy to accept the work.
Great.
See this area here, how it's a little darker?
What does it mean?
Well, it indicates that there's a problem with the way the graft is healing.
What sort of problem? I've always been a fast healer.
Well, it could be because you're postmenopausal and you'd had some degeneration in your spine prior to surgery. That's likely to slow down the healing process.
But it will heal eventually.
For sure. But I'd like you to have a CT scan so I can take a closer look.
A CT scan?
It'll give me a more detailed picture of what we're dealing with, that's all.
Is this my fault? Have I slowed down the graft healing by coming back to work too soon?
Oh, I doubt that's the reason.
I know I should have held off, but I've never been good at keeping still.
Don't get yourself too worried, okay? I'm sure it's just a small anomaly.
Right.
And I'll get onto a CT straight away to put your mind to rest.
Thanks, TK.
The whole theatre schedule?
Yes, please.
But you signed off on the draft.
And now I want it redone.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I've been observing my staff and now have a better idea of which individuals are best suited to which surgeries. I want to adjust the schedule accordingly.
But it will take hours.
Has to be done, I'm afraid.
You tell me your preferences and I'll be happy to incorporate them in the next one.
Let me make this simple for you. As HOD, I'm ordering you to do it. The changes are all here. Thank you.
You must be relieved your department wasn't blamed for Timothy Carson contracting HIV.
Relieved? No. I had every confidence we wouldn't be implicated.
Mum's HIV test came back clear.
No surprise there either.
So why has she been feeling so unwell since her surgery?
I've no idea. Your mother received the highest standard of care from me.
And if I just slice my way through here?
Sure. You can use the handily placed knife in my back if you like.
Just be in the exam room trying to get through the extra work that's just been dumped on me.
Why, you, I'm assuming.
I simply asked her to redo the theatre schedule.
Oh, is that all?
If I want changes, it's her job to do it, without bringing all the personal crap into it.
Hey, I'd be miffed too. Those things are a pain.
She can use any excuse to put the burden to me.
Oh well, what do you care?
Pleasure to meet you. Take care. Cubicle 1's ready for discharge.
Great.
Who's next on the list?
Mrs. O'Malley in 2, scalp laceration, needs suturing, so Tracy is just setting up for you.
Very good. Hi, Mrs. O'Malley. I'm Dr. Moyer. I'll be suturing the laceration on your head.
Will it hurt?
I'll numb the area with local anesthetic. You feel a small sting, but after that, the procedure will be pain-free.
Okay.
Okay, it'll just be a moment getting prepared.
Nice to have you back again.
Thank you.
You're pretty onto it there yesterday. Sarah will be wanting to keep hold of you.
It was a group effort. I was merely doing my part.
So how long are you with us then? New Zealand, I mean.
I'll be training with Dr. Warner for 3 months.
Not home for Christmas then?
No, I won't be.
Must be hard leaving your family behind when Zimbabwe's in so much turmoil.
I'll keep in regular contact with them.
So you're going to go back, or are you out of there for good?
I can keep your head still. We'll just put in some local.
You guys must get paid a pittance compared to here.
I think it's better we just got on with our work now.
Why do you have to have one of those?
Apparently there's a problem with the way the graft is healing.
What problem? That's the reason for the scan, Libby, to find out.
TK thinks it's just old age, but he has to be sure it's nothing else.
Well, like what?
I don't know. I'm just worried that I'm going to have to go through that awful operation again. I'll go nuts. I'll have to lie around in bed for weeks on end.
Well, you may not have a choice in the matter if it hasn't healed by now.
No! It's a very long, slow process. The bone matrix that was implanted has to grow into the original bone. It doesn't happen overnight. You won't need another arm.
Wish I could be so sure. I suppose TK's just being thorough, sending me for the scan.
Exactly. So don't you be worrying.
That's what TK said.
Would you like me to come with you?
Will you have the time?
For you, I will find the time.
That would be wonderful.
No, look, I'm sorry, we can't take any more Central. We'll have to take the rest. Thanks. Are you sure that's the last one?
Yes.
Great. Now, are you all right?
Yes, thanks.
Let's get that jello through now. How does that?
86%?
Increasing O2 to 8 liters. Can you get those bloods off, please?
Yeah, nearly done.
What have we got?
40-year-old male, 30 to 35% burns to torso and upper legs.
He should be in the burns unit at Central.
That's your call, but we need to stabilize before any transfer.
Well, how's his pressure?
I guess instead of the central line, that's the first 500 of jello going through now. But his stats aren't holding. I'd like to intubate.
How's his airway?
Looks clear, minimal swelling.
Okay, are you happy to proceed?
Yes.
Okay, all yours then.
Give 350 of thigh, 100 of sacs, and crack with pressure. Are you all right?
Yeah, it's just these things are really fiddly with the gloves on.
There is a knack to it.
I know, how about you peel and I'll place?
Sounds fair.
Thank you.
You're somewhere?
I'm just being summoned. I shouldn't be too long.
Oh, wait. Take a load off.
You do that.
Unfortunately, the scan showed up something I really wasn't expecting.
You say unfortunately?
The darkened area we saw in the X-ray is in fact a tumour.
A tumour? How? Mum's only just had the graft.
I can't explain it straight off.
Is it cancer?
We need to do a biopsy to find out whether it's malignant or benign.
So it could be benign.
There's every chance. I've spoken to Ethan, and he's able to do the procedure tomorrow afternoon.
What does he have to say about it?
He was surprised. But until he has the biopsy results, he's as much in the dark as I am.
It'll be benign, Mum. You'll see.
In the meantime, you just try and take things easy, okay?
Thanks, TK.
Do you want me to call Fraser?
No, it's nothing to do with him.
Have you really not got any work to do?
I've been reading the British Medical Journal online.
Oh, it's a hard life. Now hop it.
Time for a coffee?
I've got to drag around in a minute. Check with me in half an hour.
I'll do.
Don't strain your eyes there.
I'll try not to.
Output's still negligible. Do you want me to increase float? Yeah, put the rest of that jello through, Stat.
You know, you really are making a meal of that.
Dan, there is more jello on the floor than there is on the patient. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you sure you're all right?
I have pins and needles in my left hand.
You had that problem yesterday.
Yeah, I know. It comes and goes.
If you injured it in some way.
Yeah, I might have sprained it lifting a patient or something like that.
Well, then you need to go to a doctor, get it documented for ACC.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that it would go away, but obviously not.
Look, go now before you ruin our entire stock of Jellies.
Will you be all right without me?
We'll be fine.
Okay, thanks. Chris, a big thank you for letting Xavier work in ED.
Well, it's a good opportunity for him to see how this place works.
Yeah, we even managed to pull a burns victim out of the hat for him today.
Today?
Yeah, he's really proving himself. He didn't clear it with you first, did he?
No, he didn't. Is he in ED now?
Yes, he is. I'm sorry, Chris, I should have called you myself.
Yes, you should have. And I would have said no. He is a student on my training scheme, not a locum for you to use whenever it suits.
Yeah, I understand. It's just that we were busier than I expected and I needed an extra pair
He's supposed to be using this time to prepare for surgery. He's supposed to be assisting me. What sort of state's he going to be in?
This is my fault. I twisted his arm.
Sounds like it didn't take much.
I'm sorry.
Chris, excuse me. Sorry, I've been looking for you everywhere.
What's up?
Mum just got her CT results back. She has a tumour in her neck, apparently, where the graft is.
Oh, hell, really?
Yeah, I can hardly believe it. She has to have a biopsy, but Ethan can't do it until tomorrow afternoon.
How is she? Is there anything I can do?
I was hoping you'd ask that. She is beside herself with worry, having to wait so long for the biopsy.
Do you want me to talk to her?
Not exactly. Look, I know it's an awful cheek, but I was wondering if you could use your clout to get it done sooner.
I can do you one better. I happen to know that there's a theatre free this afternoon. I have some time up my sleeve. I'd be happy to do the biopsy myself.
Thank you.
The numbness is spreading out my arm. I have no strength in it. I can't hold anything. Look. I had to leave recess. I couldn't do my job.
Supposed to be taking it easy anyway, remember?
I can't even hold a damn bit of paper. I can't do anything.
Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. You'll be able to assess your hand and help us work out if it's related to your MS.
Oh, of course it's related to the MS. It's not just my B12. I know it's not.
Freaking out isn't going to help. And take a few days off and give your body a proper chance to rest and heal.
It's not going to make any difference.
Why are you being so picky-headed about this?
Because if I take time off, then I'm allowing the MS to win.
Tough. Hey, this isn't just about you anymore. There's a baby to think about too. Now, you are taking time off, and that's the end of it.
Are you feeling comfortable there, Eva?
Yes, thank you.
Can you feel anything when we've injected?
No, not a thing.
Great. I think we are ready to proceed. You let us know if at any point it's causing discomfort.
I will.
It'll be over before you know it.
Are the girls here yet?
They're watching from the viewing window. It must be wonderful having their support.
I'm so very lucky.
Yes, well, I think they feel the same way about you.
Thank you, Chris, for doing this for me.
Oh, it's nice to be able to do something.
I couldn't be in safer hands.
Okay, are we ready? I'm going to insert the needle in your neck now.
I am so full. Why did you let me eat so much?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll work it off.
You have plans?
You said you wanted me to surprise you.
Well, that was before I ate the equivalent food rations of a small African nation.
You can't poke out on me now.
Where are we going?
We're not going anywhere. The entertainment's coming to us.
Do I need to get changed?
Nope.
Well, you have to at least give me a clue.
All will be revealed very shortly.
Or right at this moment.
Hey guys, welcome. Come on. Great to see you again.
Hi. We're very excited to get your call.
Alice, you remember Rick in summer?
Of course. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. You're looking fantastic. Thanks. You too.
Can I get you guys a drink?
No, we came prepared. Just point us in the direction of the glasses.
On the bench in the kitchen.
What about you guys?
Oh, we got one on the go, thanks.
Surprise.
Yeah, not in a million years did I expect this.
I thought it might be fun. And Summer was very keen to see you again.
Oh, really?
But hey, if you're not up to visitors.
No, I'm very happy to see Summer again too. Actually, I wouldn't mind one of those if I could. Absolutely.
Hi, everyone. Have a seat.
Are the girls joining us?
I told them I could do this myself. Now I'm not so sure.
We can wait, if you like.
Just tell me.
It's not good news, I'm afraid. The analysis of the biopsy shows that the tumour is a solid osteosarcoma.
It's bad, obviously.
It's a type of bone cancer.
Cancer.
It's highly likely that it came from the bone graft. I'm so sorry.
And stay right there, we're off to Leatherbridge after the break. Heston